me see. It's on air.
Teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Face
And in
mask,
hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two.
You said real life football?
And bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
He said he playing real life.
Incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson.
Yeah, you gonna miss it. It's a lot more to come.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
3rd play here. This
You play wide receiver and what?
up against a 3rd and 5.
Wide receiver and running back.
Now it's Carson.
First down.
Pick up the first before he's
I used to be a running back too, bro.
27. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go.
Don't let you get the ball. You got to play defense first, bro. You worrying about offense.
You know, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they?
Okay.
Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized.
I ain't mean to throw that. I ain't mean to throw that, bro.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
You tackle, bro. I ain't mean to throw that. I had X wide open. I ain't mean to throw it. And he got a touchdown. Nah, X, no, you didn't. X did like about 2-3 steps and cut. I ain't mean to throw it there. I was eating, bro. I promise I was eating, bro. My hands probably greasy. Good touchdown, though.
Usually when you're starting the game, getting the ball, 0-0 is the only score you're worried about. Now the second time you get it, you're already down a touchdown.
Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
He said, "What?" He said, "Why don't do it?" Because either way it goes, it's gonna be a touchback. If I'd have seen all your dudes come towards me, I would have gone jet out that end zone. Real talk. Okay.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive. The Seahawks.
He said he was a wide receiver and a running back, bro.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line.
Yeah, that's all.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run. Check 37. Check 37. Friday. 56, Mike. 56. Go.
On 2nd and 15 now. Wilson.
Come on, get up out of there.
And he's going to keep it here. The
Yeah.
numbers for Wilson,
Yeah, of course.
but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. And
come on, man.
Fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The
Come on, that's
intended
loud.
receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up second down. Now Wilson going to throw again. Steps away to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose.
Oh my gosh.
And this is picked up by the Saints. And a super return.
Man, that's crazy.
Inside the 25-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit?
Well, you got lucky, bro. You really got lucky.
I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
Nah, I ain't sliding until I get a first. Let's see what your outfit's talking about, though.
Ultimately, you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can.
Inches.
Don't worry about
Come on, man.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, Kamara.
That's crazy.
For the Saints touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Early on, they'd have all facets of the game working in tandem.
Yeah, you get the defensive touchdown early to give you the first score, and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own. And any coach we've ever talked to, we've had that conversation with prior to the game. They always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
I'm gonna tell you something, bro. You should have made that field goal, because that's gonna cost you. I was eating. I'm putting my food on now. I was eating, bro.
Now he's back out there to pull this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17.
You was on the kicker, bro. Of course. This dude talking junk.
To begin the next drive, the Seahawks offense. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one
I had to eat, bro.
me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Energized. It's cool, bro.
On first down, Wilson.
Got him.
Open net is
Got him.
Hollister. And he almost gets
Run that
this
back,
to the
run that
30,
back.
Taken down about a yard shy. It's a gain of 12. First
Run that
down,
back. I like that.
Seahawks.
Run that back.
On first
Come
down,
on, man.
Carson. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Yeah,
there.
block for
Brings
him.
up second down.
Do something with yourself.
Now on second and 13. Wilson being chased, and he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack. Wilson after the play fake to Carson. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let this go deep.
Give me that.
Inside.
Oh my gosh.
Incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield.
Man, he like to touch that jump, bro.
And just 1 tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. Now a first down.
Hit him. Man, Wagner would have hit him. He would have fumbled.
The end of the first quarter of play. 13-0 is the score after one on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. Again has it complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That one good for 17 yards. And now they've got it 1st and goal. Try to pound it in. Down to the 5-yard line. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. He's going to get it running right.
That dude fast, yo. He fast.
Alvin Kamara with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
No way.
Gets fielded in the end zone.
He gone. Come on, man.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down. Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, 73 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Myers connects on the PAT, and that will shave one more off this lead. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Breeze finding Kamara. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Ready. 5-9.
On 2nd and 11 now. Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 20-yard line. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they... And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Oh, no, bro.
They run it with Carson. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando on this first half of action. Now he'll pull it down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
54, 19. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Hey, check.
They go play action here on first down. On the move to his left. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On second down now. It's Carson, and he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be a third and about 13. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you've got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
On third down, Wilson eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
14.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose.
Got it back.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Now a play fake here on first down. Flushed out right.
Nah, I'm wasting all the time, bro, for the second. I'm wasting all the time. He know that.
You know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long...
I'm wasting all the time. I just need some more space. I ain't having enough space.
In the final seconds of the first half. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
That's one of the better examples of clock management.
He started pointing at the end zone.
Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Now Myers for the extra point. He's got it, and the score's now 27-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
You better be afraid of me. You better be afraid. Here we go.
A 10th carry for Kamara. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9.
Drop me.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half. And I'll bet you the offensive coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
Threw it behind him.
3rd down throw incomplete as well. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Forced out to his left. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. To throw is Wilson. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The coverage
too late,
too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down Seattle on a pickup of 13. They'll run on 1st down. Carson. And just a couple yards there down to the 17. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back 1st downs. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Wilson. Flush to his right. He'll run it. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Here's Wilson. This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will get him one closer. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
Because of
chain
a
of
fumble.
events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Now Breeze on 3rd down. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free.
This offense has marched up and down the field during this game. It's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. Now Breeze. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. They'll run the screen with Carson. He's got the
run that
first
bitch
down
over.
inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5.
Man, he a big nigga. Don't run that nigga over. He in my way.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
From the gun, it's Wilson. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on knees pose. His guys will go for 2 here.
Right there.
There's Wilson. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
It got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you try and throw quick hitters, quick slants, you know, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though. There's no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah,
Madden gonna make them fumble.
Defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows a coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe he'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. From the gun, it's Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Down right around the 25.
And I grabbed you. Look, I grabbed you. I grabbed you. You didn't wear no Wagner over, bro. I picked running to the right. I knew you was running to the right. You love doing that shit.
Before they can snap it,
You better kick that field goal and get that 4th down.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Got it.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up
Run him
by
over.
McDougal.
I was gonna win his ass. I was gonna win his ass over.
And inside the 45. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
There he goes, right side. And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle.
Look at your boy.
Russell Wilson.
He said he challenging that. Bro said he challenging. Look at that replay.
Now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon, and the Seahawks have taken the lead. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The extra point now coming from Myers. And they will take a 7-point lead now. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they do the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we got a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. On second and 11 now. Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. So he got free of one tackle, but couldn't do
I try to script that joint.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them. But they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Ready? 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They run. It's Kamara. They've been burned twice already
score,
on
bro.
4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. This is complete to Madden.
Come on, man.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. He'll get 15 and a Saints 1st down. Breeze now after the pick on the last
do something
drive,
with him
3 for
there.
3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. A man who's been busy this afternoon. It's Kamara again. 9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Yeah, clock running, I'll tell you that much.
On 2nd and 1, Breeze steps away to his left. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the 1st.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around.
You know that time on the clock. Now watch what happens. Watch what happens to you now.
I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking
You're going to fumble. I'm telling you, you're going to fumble. Hold on to that ball when it hit you.
To make those plays with the legs go ahead,
You're
right?
going to
No
fumble.
doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
So now 2nd and 10 after
You
the
know that.
incompletion
You know
on the
that. You
1st
see?
down.
Watch what happened now.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Breeze now to throw. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. They'll run it with Kamara.
Come on. Oh, Wagner should have hit him, man.
His way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. He's back to throw.
Come on.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. To throw is Breeze. And
Yeah, the whistle ain't blow
he's
yet.
brought down at the 9. A great job to hold him to
Come
just
on.
a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Nothing.
Go for it on 4th and
Nothing.
goal, but that lines up incomplete. They
Nothing.
can't look up here on the 4th down pass attempt.
Nothing.
That'll be just about all she wrote for this one. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. And they'll get him down up past the 15,
it's over.
Shy of the 20.
It's over.
11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Oh, Wilson going to throw. And he can't get him.
Where's the time?
He's taken down. Marcus Davenport able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And now off to
Got
the
him.
races down the right side. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there. Picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understand where they are on the field.
Field goal on first down. Yes, boy.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 2-score game. And Myers able to knock it through. And that will extend their lead even further.
37-27.
So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
I knew I was gonna. I was betting.
So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet.
That's how I do when I put some money.
But boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch.
And ain't kicking it in the end zone.
Move incredibly quick and have some luck too. This fielded at the 2. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Trying to get nothing but 8 points.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Watch what Wagner do.
Thinking this is close to a
Damn, I couldn't get on.
Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
And I was gone too.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Breeze now. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor.
He said the game cheating, bro.
As time has run out on this ball game. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one.
It's on because it's on competitive, bro. If it was on simulation, maybe you'll get them calls. But it's on competitive. On competitive, they don't call much. They don't call pass interference. They don't call face mask. On simulation, they call all that.
Even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
You wanna play again?
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
231 passing yards, 124 rushing yards.
Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.
I just drunk like